4th down. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 18. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. A carry for Devontae Freeman, who missed most of last season, and able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, and I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Hey, Tuesday. Hey, Tuesday.
They run. Devontae Freeman. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down, Freeman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman, touchdown number 15 on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
That nigga had 2 pick sixes while Matt Ryan just gave on the ball.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's 2 different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
At the Falcons' 19-yard line.
Ready. You ready?
Now Saquon Barkley, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
You're good.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Breeze now on 1st down. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll make it second down.
At the 16-yard line.
Ready. Yellow lady, yellow lady. We got to get the ball. Get the ball.
Here's Breeze to throw. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ted Ginn with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
Only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
At the 46-yard line.
These two teams all tied after 1. Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
25. 20. Got it. Hey, Delta.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. And he's got Sanu. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 38-yard line.
Mohamed Sanu is a guy that is often overlooked because he just quietly goes about his business. But how about last season? Had a career-high 838 yards on 66 catches, and he can also play wildcat quarterback for you as well.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone. From the 36, Ryan. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And it's complete. Hooper. They're able to convert on 3rd down to that.
A little bit, not too much. It's the way them niggas come off they blocks, bro.
Sets up a 1st and goal.
You about to see it if you watch them.
Got it. Right 25.
First and goal at the 8-yard
Get in the
line.
weight room. Get in the weight room. Shoot. 22.
They'll run here with Freeman. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there, and if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle, keep coming after them, put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Freeman. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Ready, lady. I'm coming after you.
Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Looking for Gannon, it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes.
Trey Waynes
Takes this one back into the end zone. The Falcon defense has a touchdown. Extra point attempt here still to come. It's good to make it 17-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Something that made me happy, dog.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
But I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick 6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
To throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater, incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. And he's got his tight end, that's Smith. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Bridgewater again. I was going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense And you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. To throw is Bridgewater.
Kendall, let's fucking go, bro.
Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice game there.
51, hey, wahoo!
47 is the mic. 47.
From the 36, Ryan. And he will find Ridley on the left side.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for him. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. On the carry, it's Olsen. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 1st down, Ryan. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
On 2nd down, it's Freeman, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Byron Murphy, the rookie from Washington. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one.
I'm with you,
Hey, Wayne.
Fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Here's Olsen, and he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Hey, South.
44, Mike, 44.
Go.
Watch the boot. Four's the mic.
Hey, take time.
Final play of the half. It's Ryan.
Freeman
He's
wide
going to
out
throw one
open.
up for the end
Stop
zone.
playing with me, nigga.
Devontae Freeman. as time expires in the first half. And the Falcons push further out in front. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered defensively. A disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver, because remember, it's a spot foul, and it'll be first and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play. And that little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The big play to start them out has him at the 45 already. Here's Freeman. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
I don't have time to stop the run.
Freeman again. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Another carry for the workhorse tonight, Freeman. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
You got paid by Colts.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line.
Oh, my God. Don't tell me he about to quit, bro.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Look at what he just said in the chat, though. He said, yeah, how you doing? Running the ball. I don't know.
All runs on this drive so far.
See,
it's
now I
1st
tried
and
to
10.
get away from being myself.
Freeman. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
But I don't play you this season unless you make it to the season.
2nd down, it's Henderson. Room here to run. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Darrell Henderson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons push further out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 24.
But you better believe that what I'm going to be doing.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
What you figured out?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Barkley, and he's got room. And they're able to swarming behind the line, and his rough night continues. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 32-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Room to run again. And finally down at the 9-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Saints get a bit closer.
To her mama house? Yeah.
Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Drive.
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Push him back. Check 9, check 9. 51.
They run with Henderson. The tackle by Janoris Jenkins.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Hey, echo.
On 3rd down, Ryan. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Ryan. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. It's a give to Freeman running right. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go. Henderson will try and run for the 1st. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45.
I told you them niggas were talking that shit earlier, boy. Show them. Yeah, nigga. How you know? I just had to stick with it. I just had to stick with it, though. First game, I ain't stick with it.
He's got a first
Big
down.
game, I stuck with
Inside the
that.
40. That good for 22 and a first down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. A pretty good looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
You can't block me.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan. And this is
damn.
Well, he is into the zone for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. Now the try here for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Ooh, a little cruel here. They're going to go for the onside kick up big.
I just kicked the onside.
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a
Keanu be hitting these niggas and they don't be fumbling, dog.
When you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They'll go to Barkley again. He's got the first down here inside the 30 and down to the 28-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun.
Man, that shit's so gay, bro.
No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr.
Lorenzo Carter.
On second down, here's Barkley.
The biggest fuck.
And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
It's caught. Shepard. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now it's Barkley, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. Looks good on the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead.
Hey, Ma.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
I'm about to say how you give me them when I'm in there. I'm about to say how you give me these.
Past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. Demario Davis, who was the Saints' leading tackler in his first year in New Orleans, in on the stop.
No. Take that back out so you can taste this.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run once more with Henderson. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been excellent. 6 for 7. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Ryan. Getting it out left side to Sanu. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
I thought Savannah had went to work on your ass.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Stay with your man. 51, Tom. Pilot, 64, weak. Mike, 27.
They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. The 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head.
But that's
the
about
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
Oh, yeah.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. They'll run it again with Barkley. A little 360.
But look at Saquon, bud.
Right on the chalk of the 45. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just...
I should have. My brother got +1 on the drink. Hey, what's crazy? I stay in the stream and look, that shit say I done played 10 down with that nigga. Homes acceleration 95. $89. Hell yeah. Once his ass get in that open field, but he be out of there. His get off be just a little slow, but if he get in that open field, that nigga got drafted by the Rams. Nah, I traded for him. I had got him and Lorenzo Carter from the Rams. You know, Lorenzo Carter be usually on the Giants, but that nigga traded and got Lorenzo Carter. But I gave his true front and two linebackers For Lorenzo Carter, that nigga in the first. Oh, you talking about Scout had just came in and got them nigga. They 5 and 6 though. Yeah. So the other nigga had left. Unless you want them. The Panthers. Oh yeah, cause that nigga definitely traded. Yeah, that nigga definitely traded Cam Newton. Hell yeah. I gotta do that right, huh? I've been scanning QB, boy. Hold on, let me turn the stream on. Nigga might be trying to watch.